Hello, this is Let's Talk About Loss. I go by the name Words Mareki, and today is a spoken word workshop on how to deal with loss through spoken word. I've been writing poetry for about 6 years. I started when I was 15, I'm now 21, and I'm still relatively new to the scene, but I feel like I've been doing it for long enough that I'd be able to give you some tips on how to deal with grief and other emotions that you may be feeling and how to articulate them into a spoken word piece. So what is spoken word? Spoken word is a poetic performance art that is word-based. It is an oral art that has elements of hip-hop, rap, storytelling, and so many other types of music, theatre. It's just a mix of everything in itself, really. So I decided that I was going to cut all my hair off, and my mum said that I could. But in order to do that, we had to travel to London and do some errands first, and on the way back, we'd cut my hair off. So we had loads of errands to run, and I just decided to take a book with me and a pen, because I thought, why not write something? I don't know why I was feeling like that, but I just was. And in that long day, I just managed to write my first poem, like maybe 20 minutes before I was about to get my hair shaved off. I don't know why, maybe I was feeling inspired, liberated, and the rest is really history. I've just been writing since then. I haven't really stopped. Just, honestly, you just need to write. And I know it sounds so silly because it sounds so easy, and it's just like, seriously, that's what you're gonna offer? But you really just need to think about it. Think about how that person made you feel. Think about how you're going through it. Think about the process of your grief right now and what you need, because each poem is, especially when it comes to grief, and if you're using this as a therapy, it really needs to be particular to you. So it's important to ask yourself, what do you want to get out of this? Do you want some kind of closure at the end of this? Is this just you needing to rant? What is it? For me, I needed closure. I needed that goodbye, as I've said. So the whole time I'm writing, I know that this is it. This is it for me. This is our goodbye. So everything that I'm writing is me saying what I need to say as a goodbye. Cora. I was in my living room when I first heard the news. And like with every encounter that I've had with death before, I thought it was lies. Time stood still as I waited for confirmation. Time never came back. And I've been in limbo since that moment, which is why it's taken me forever to write our first piece and our final goodbye. We met in a thrift shop. You came over, camera in your hand, asking for a shot. I remember being gassed that you, a melanin queen, wanted pictures of little old me. We smiled and giggled our way through an impromptu shoot. You threw compliments my way, frame by frame. I looked at you and I knew that I wanted to be your friend. Now, I don't know if I take things for granted, but I never imagined that that would end. Now, you're not here, and I'm scared because you are the only one who truly knew what it felt like to be in my head. I know it sounds selfish. I don't mean it like that. What I mean is that you got me in a way that I can't even begin to explain. Lovers of poetry, performers of spoken word, soldiers against depression. We tried to use our expression as bullets. We both knew what it felt like to run low with bullets, ammo, our expression. We both knew how hard it was trying to find it again when it feels as though you've been sucked dry. We both worried about how cruel this world could be. But art set us free. Art brought you to me. Art was our way to teach the cruel people of this world that there was another way. Your art, a beauty to behold. An honor to hear the stories that you told. A privilege to see even a second of how your brain unfolds. What sucks the most, what hurts me every day is we didn't do it together. We never created. We didn't do the one thing that made us so close. We don't have a piece that makes me think of you. So today, way later than intended, This is ours, yours and mine. When I look at this poem, I will think of you. I will think of the conversations, the laughs, the fact that you introduced me to fresh pizza, which is like one of the best things ever. I will look back on the day that I met you and how you changed my life forever. Every poem I write from this day on, it's for you, it's for us, it's for art. Before I end this poem, which I so desperately wish could go on forever, I just want to say thank you. Because even though this hurts, it's been the therapy that I needed. Once again, you have succeeded in helping me find my happiness. So rest in power, in peace. Let eternal light shine down on your beautiful brown eyes. And finally, goodbye. And that's the piece. So I hope this has been educational in some way, helpful in some way, and that you're able to start writing and to get some kind of closure and to really just bare your soul and say your goodbyes. And I hope it provides you with some healing. I just want to say that my Instagram will be in the description page, and that if you want to DM me with anything, any work, if you feel comfortable doing that, any questions about spoken word, whether it be with grief or anything, please feel free to do so. Please feel free to do so. I just am sending you so much love and joy and healing and positive energy and just all the beautiful things of the world. I'm sending that to you, and I really hope that you can get some healing. I really am sorry that you've had to go through some sort of loss, and I really hope that you can write it, because I know that even if it's only a little bit, you will feel better.